Oi boys, welcome back to another video on the channel. We are back with another episode in our Dolphins career mode series. As you all know, previous episode KP did get suspended. He's gone for 3 matches, he got the max. As for his change, I already got it in mind. Luckily, Shania Harris-Tavita did serve his time, so we'll chuck we'll chuck Sullivan in the 6. He's been there before, and we're going to bring our boy, Shania Harris-Tavita back into the starting side. And that's about it. Everything else remains the same. Well, let's actually throw Papali'i. Actually, no, we'll keep him on the bench because Franklin Bele did a job for us in the previous episode. Anything else to do? Doesn't look like it. We should be good to go. Actually, yes, there is. We're going to quickly go through what happened during recruitment. It took an age to get through, but we got it done. So first of all, palms were greased, brown paper bags were delivered, and we did attend the Nick Politis School of Salary Cap Management. I did want to try and keep the spine as intact as possible, but that couldn't be done. Our whole spine was off contract, but we did manage to keep 3 of them, and that is Kalyn Ponga, Harry Grant, and Selwyn Cobo, whose future will most likely be out of the spine, if I'm honest. I was thinking of moving on from this series, but we might actually play a 5th season, mostly because the new recruits we got, I'm pretty excited for. So yeah, KP, Harry Grant, and Cobo will remain with the Dolphins. We've also re-signed Franklin Bele and Sean Kepi, and our development players in Jack Johns and Peter Holler. As for the lads that will be departing the Dolphins at the end of the year, we have a huge one in Latrell Mitchell. It's been a mad run of Latrell, but we ultimately decided to part ways with the superstar. The other 2 high-profile players is Shania Harris-Tavita. So for all these players departing, we do have players ready to take over. For Latrell, it's either Selwyn Cobo or one of the recruits we got coming in. And for Harris-Tavita, Bud Sullivan has been killing it for us coming off the bench and filling in the halves. So we decided to make him our permanent number 7 moving forward. Departing with Harris-Tavita will be our backup as well, in Paul Turner, so both halfbacks are Gonskis. As for the 3rd high-profile player we're letting go of, it is our new recruit Josh Papali'i, who we did bring in to help tighten the middle. He did that, did a job, helped us get to the grand final, and now we let him go. We promote Franklin Bele to starting prop, and we still got plenty of cover over in Kepi and Peter Holler even. Don't forget, we still got Tanor Brown floating around in reserve grade. And the last person we're letting go of is the veteran winger, Corey Oates. It was always our plan to let him go earlier, but he killed it last season. We re-signed him for 1 extra. Finally, the new recruits we have coming to the club, former Warrior, now ex-All Black, Roger Tuivasa-Sheck. Like I said, Cobo's future wouldn't be in the spine as much as I wanted it to be. It just wasn't working out, so we went on the hunt for one and saw Roger, and we had to grab him. The next was another must-get, the talk of the town this past year in real life, and that is the Roosters' young winger, Joseph Suali'i. So we have him coming, we have a backup to Bud Sullivan, and that is Adam Clune. So 2 big names, a backup halfback, and 3 development players, who I think are just career-generated players, not too sure, as they were super cheap. Halfback Jack Houston, hooker Jake Omelchenko, I got him because the name looked dope, and a 2nd rower called Michael Wilkinson. And that, lads, is how we recruited for the next season. Let's get this show on the road. Big trail mitt to get us underway back at home. We seriously need to start our little push for the top 4. We've had a pretty average season after winning the comp here. Here we go. That's solid. From Latrell Mitchell. Nice. 69 meters gained. Dominated in that tackle. Our 3rd. Tavita Pangai, that's a nice drawing pass. We set Staggs off down the right touchline. 40-20. A tough angle for Shania Harris-Tavita. And on his return, he kicks a beauty of a ball. Well, that was a lie. Old mate was bright red and we couldn't get past him. Go for more. Find Sullivan, out we go. And the quick tap onto Ta'ulangi, but there's nothing doing down the left edge. Furmore running onto it. We're going to go for Harry Grant here. Sullivan at first receiver. We get Harry Grant back on the inside. And there we go. The first try of the game. Didn't have the sidestep. I thought we might have the sidestep or fend our way past, but it opens up. That is the same try we scored in the grand final. Same setup as well, just on a different side of the field. That little inside ball, the defender's too busy marking up the big boys. Harry Grant slides over, and by the time they react, it's too late. As Trell gets us out to a 6-point lead. I saw someone was red here with the strength. We've got to see if we can run them over. There we go. That's our weak point. Tohu Harris going to take it to the line and play to Bud Sullivan. Thankfully he holds on. We avoid the play. Get out to Latrell. And he gets cleaned up nicely. I'd take Latrell every day of the week in the open field. One-on-one, but today just isn't his day. Last play. To Bud Sullivan. Straight through. There's the chip. The toe poke apparently. That'll get us over. A bit of controversy. Let's take another look. Well, that was awkward. We actually we tried to toe it forward off the chip kick after Latrell gets through the line here. Thanks to Bud Sullivan. The chip. And what's that? A knock on, or was it off the chest? We were trying to toe it forward. It goes forward and Latrell scoops it up. New cheese unlocked. That'll be the first and last time you'll see that type of try. As we go up by 12 points. It all falls on Chanel. Looking for the line once again. We do have the wind to help guide its way towards the sideline, and it pulls up short. Still a dope kick nonetheless from Chanel Harris-Tavita. Classy with the kicks.
Oh, kill him!
Oh, that's... Slow him down. Oh, wrap him up. Come on now. Herbie Farnworth. Billy taken 22 meters out. And it's a forward pass. Yikes. Had us on the ropes there too for a sec. Alright, can we make it 18? Cobo. Nice short ball to Latrell. But boy is he slow. We say it every time. Short side. Murray Ta'ulangi, nothing doing. We got what, 13 minutes left in the first half here. Another big hit on Bud. Out to Radley. Here we go. Latrell Mitchell taken by the initial defender. Zooming through the set as Bud floats it. Out we go. Can we find space? No, we cannot. The defense so far looking pretty airtight from the Bronx. Harris-Tavita parked. Oh, that's a terrible kick. No distance whatsoever. And Seb Chris will eventually get taken just inside the own 40. Alright, so at the break, 69% time of possession. Nice. 4 from 4 completions and no errors, no penalties conceded, and only 5 missed tackles. The Broncos, no missed tackles, but still let in 12 points. Do not touch that ball. Bronx throwing it around. Kind of have to now. That's a good ball to Sebastian Chris. Yes, the offload away too to Payne Haas. And get some nice post-contact meters going. No big hits. Takes 3 to pull down Flegler. Come on, got to keep them out. Good tackle on Big Millie Kikau. And here comes the pressure. Up they go. Ta'ulangi under it. Come on, Trell. Beauty. Grant to take it out. Latrell with the fend as well. Latrell Mitchell looking for support. We do find Josh Papali'i. He immediately looks for someone else. We find Peachy, but we are pulled up around the 40. Harris-Tavita looking for Lawton. 4th. We have Latrell. Takes it to the line. He gets absolutely destroyed. Who was that? Payne Haas? Alright, Papali'i's really struggling coming off the bench. We'll bring in Franklin Belair. If Papa keeps this up, we'll let him go this year. For sure. For the most part, the Bronx haven't been that bad. We've just been defending better than usual here. We got the wind. Oh, that's another good kick. This time it's Bud. Try and bully our way over the line here with Trell. Nope. Tyron Peachy's tired. Come on, man. What is that pass? Full time, full time. Yet again, we fade away in the second half. No points scored. But we get the win. We get the win. That's the most important thing. We get a step closer to the top 4. But we still got plenty of work to do, eh? Latrell Mitchell picking up man of the match. As always, if you enjoyed that, I would like to see more rugby league related content or more content in general. Consider subscribing to the channel. Run straight at that like button. Thanks for tuning in. And I'll see you later.